Most times we want people to think or to act the way we are thinking. We want people to follow our suggestion, we want people to follow our ideas, but we don't know the way to go about it. We don't know how to win their trust and to win their confidence to follow our way of thinking. So today I am here to give you that essential tips that when you apply it in your life, in dealing with people, be sure that you are going to win people over to your side to start thinking the way you think, to act according to your thinking and your plan or your idea. Let's say, for example, you are in a group of people and you give a suggestion how to make people agree with you and do that which you have suggested. So if you like this type of content, please sit back, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share if you haven't shared. Like this video, leave comments in the comment section. And for my new subscribers, my name is Cally&Daniels, and I am based in Ondo State. For my returning subscribers, I love you all. Thank you for believing in your girl. And please share my videos. We are dragging for so long. I don't know what is happening. You guys don't watch my video. Please watch my video, share my content, and God will bless you abundantly for your baby girl. So back to our discussion today. And pardon me if you see me looking down. I have my book where I do the Lord's work. You know, when I want to do the Lord's work, I don't come and talk of it. I say it from my book. 12 ways to win people to your own way of thinking. And number one point on my list is avoid argument. Avoid argument. Nobody will want to follow your way of thinking if you argue with them. No. It's fine to make your opinion known to them, but don't make it a do or die affair. Don't argue with people unnecessarily, because if you do that, you are losing. You will not win. Nobody will want to follow your way of thinking. And number two on my list is show respect to other person's opinion. Never tell them that their idea is stupid, that their idea is nonsense, or that their idea is wrong. There are some persons, they just feel that they are just the best brain. Every other suggestion, every other idea is stupid, is nonsense, doesn't make sense. In this way, you will never win anybody, not even me that is talking to you here, to do your business. So if you have your own opinion and I have my own opinion, yes, if you bring your own and I bring my own, you just have to find a way to convince me that yours is the better option for us to do. And sure, we all want to win. I will do that. But if you want to make me feel stupid, you want to make me feel that I don't think that my own idea, that my own opinion is nonsense, bet you, then I'll show you the other side. And that last, both of us will lose. So nobody wants to be made stupid, to make feel inferior. But if you want people to follow your own way of thinking or your own suggestion, then you have to do it in a more lovable and in a more polite or diplomatic way. And number three on my list is if you are wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. If you are wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Don't try to meander your way. If I'm wrong, oh, I'm sorry. Immediately, don't let it take a whole period of time for you to realize that you are wrong. No. If you are wrong, immediately apologize and say, please, I am sorry, I am wrong, from a place of sincerity. And I'm sure that nobody will turn you down. They will accept apology and you guys will move on. And number four on my list, in ways that you can make people or win people to follow your way of thinking or your idea, is start in a friendly way. Nobody wants to associate with somebody that is rude. Nobody wants to associate with somebody that is arrogant. If you are friendly, that is a number one step in getting people to accept your idea. Or let's say, for example, we are in a meeting or a kind of team together. We are meant to produce something, and I bring up a suggestion that you feel that it's not. Oh, you can get up also. Thank you, thank you so much for this beautiful suggestion. But don't you think that it should be this way? You get my point. It shouldn't be, oh, how can you say this kind of rubbish? I don't, no, nobody will listen to it. But if you present, oh, thank you so much for even suggesting something nice, but I feel or I think it should be done this way. Nobody will feel insulted. Nobody will feel neglected. Nobody will feel see you as being proud. In fact, they will align with what you are saying, and it makes the job easy for you. And number 5 point is start with a question that the other person will answer yes to. So if you want to win people, start with a question. Ask them, okay, just ask a question in relation to the topic at hand or in relation to your suggestion, so that if once they give you yes, then you can make open your suggestion. In that way, they will follow your plan. And number 6 on my list is let the other person do the talking. When you bring your suggestion up, allow the other person to do the talking. Don't bring your suggestion and do all the talking. Okay, I feel we should do it this way. What do you think? And you've made it open. Now you are not throwing your suggestion on them, but you've made it open that they can as well contribute in that. Probably they are not even thinking in that line. Now you have made it open, you have brought it out. Their brain will start, oh yeah, this person is right. Okay, let us add, they will add their own idea to it, and it makes it great, and it makes it, even though that you are the generator, or I don't know how to put it, you are the originator of the idea, but they are contributing to that has made you what? Win. Win. If you like this content and you haven't subscribed at this moment, I don't know what you are waiting for. Please subscribe and I will appreciate it. So let's continue. I hope you are enjoying this discussion. So number 8 on my list, I don't know if I'm counting it. Okay. Number 7 on my list is let the other person feel that it is their idea, his or her idea. You get it? That is being diplomatic. That is where diplomacy comes in. Now you brought the idea and you're not asking them, what do you think? By that way, they feel that they brought that suggestion. They will feel that it is their own idea. You get it? In that way, you are winning already without even them realizing it. Only you know your plan. But number 8 on my list is try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view, which is another good way to win someone over to do your bidding. You should always try to see in their own point of view, even when you want them to do what you want. But when they make a suggestion, try to reason it that way. Align your own idea to fit in their own, or to just bridge the gap between your own idea and theirs. And in that way, you will win them to doing your thinking. And number 9 on my list is sympathize with other person. Nobody wants to stay with somebody that is inconsiderate. Nobody wants to associate with somebody that is is which that don't have human sympathy, that don't feel people's need, people's pain. No. If you want to win people over to do your thinking, then you have to sympathize with them genuinely. Sorry if you see me closing my eyes. I'm supposed to use my glasses too, but I'm having the reflection of the light in my eyes. And but if I wear my glasses, my lightning will be fluctuating. So pardon me. And number 10 on my list is appeal to noble motives. Appeal to noble, appeal to noble motives. In that way, you'll get people to think or win people to your own way of thinking. And number 11 is dramatize your ideas. If you are this type that can act as you're talking, express your idea, express your this thing with your whole body, with your whole chest, as in dramatize it, make it interesting, make it fun, make it any way you can, just to win the thinking. Number 12 on my list is throw down a challenge. Don't talk negatively when a person is absent. Talk only about the positive. You know, sometimes we humans, we tend to talk bad about people behind their back. And when they are there, you start talking about the good. No. You rather talk the good in the person's absence and talk the bad in their presence, because when you speak it in their presence, they will handle it right that moment. If it's something they need to correct, but if you talk bad about them in their back, you are losing already. Because sincerely speaking, that will generate more problem than good for you. So I believe and I know that if you apply these tips, it will surely help you to win people over to doing your biddings, to doing your thinking, to follow your idea in a group or in a team or wherever you find yourself in your line of career. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Jesus loves you. Bye bye.